Time for a day in the life. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zach with Zacks Books, and today we are doing a day in the life reading vlog. So we've got some stuff planned today. I am planning to do at least one book, and that is A Stranger in the House by Sherry Lapina. The little blurb in here says, a present you can't remember, a past that won't let you go. I'm very excited to get to this. I think this is my fifth or fourth Sherry Lapina, and I've only got one left after this one. I can't remember what it's called, but I've got one more after this one as of right now. Obviously, she will be writing more, hopefully, because she is one of my favorite authors. So I'm very excited to get to this book. We've got some stuff planned today. We're possibly going to be doing our Valentine's Day today, so we might be going out to Benihana. Yum. Yeah, it's just going to be a fun day. I might be having some books come in the mail, but it's not seeming like it's guaranteed. For some reason, a lot of stuff keeps getting messed up with the books I'm ordering, so nothing new there. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and now we've got a message for you. Guys, so we have an announcement. We've had something in the works for a little while, and Danielle is going to kind of explain how it goes. So here she is.
Well, we both will. Okay, so we have been wanting to run kind of like a bookstore for a while now, and that has come to fruition, I guess you could say.
Yeah, that's the word.
Okay, so if you look in the bio, there's going to be an Instagram account that says ZD Bookstore, I think is what the what do you call it?
That's like the title.
Yeah, the account or whatever on Instagram. So what's going to happen is we have both on our Instagrams and on his YouTube have been told all the time that because we do a lot of come shop with me's, that people are like bummed that they can't find the books that we find and all of that jazz. So we've been collecting books for quite a while now, and we're going to sell them on this Instagram page. So it's basically going to be our own bookstore, and it's going to feature all genres. It's not just going to be thriller. It's not just going to be horror. There will be King, though, and some of the stuff you've seen in videos will be on the bookstore, and we've been just like shelving it somewhere else. And there'll be Goosebumps. There's going to be romance, fantasy, thriller, horror, literally everything. And it's not even just going to be books either. It's going to be like
accessories, like
books. It's going to be bookmarks, mugs, keychains, t-shirts, Funko Pops, like anything bookish is going to be on the store. So
pretty much.
The drops will probably happen weekly, and you'll see more. We kind of describe how it'll work, like actually in the Instagram bio, and we're going to do a, I guess like an Instagram story on there saying like what to do. But, yeah, it's going to be fairly priced stuff. We bought it at a good price, so we're going to sell it for a good price. And yeah, it's going to be vintage books that are hard to find and all that good stuff. So follow the Instagram. There's going to be weekly drops, and the first one is going to come sooner than you think.
Yes, very soon. So those are announcements, and now back to the video. All right, so I am on page 151 of A Stranger in the House, and I was planning to do an update sooner, but I honestly have just been really into the book, and I haven't been able to stop, and I realized I should probably stop because I'm a little over halfway done now, and whoops. So this book has been intriguing. Sherry Lapina is, by what I can recall, very good with like big plot twists and stuff like that. So I mean, as of right now, I'm not going to spoil anything, obviously, but everything kind of seems to be pointing in a certain direction as to what happened, who did what, kind of what's going on. But I have a feeling, in typical Shari Lapina way, I for sure am probably wrong, and somebody else probably murdered somebody, and I have no idea if anything in my thoughts are going to be correct or not. Plot is very intriguing. I am very much so enjoying it, and I mean, so pretty much what has happened is the wife had gotten into a car accident. It starts out, the husband comes home, wife is gone, but her purse, phone, and all that is still there. She left in a rush. She got in an accident. She's been dealing with amnesia. The doctors and the police think she's lying because it just so happened, like maybe a mile down the road where her accident was, somebody got murdered. And so it's like really pointing at her being the one who did it. But like I said, in typical Shari Lapina way, I feel like that's not right, and somebody else probably did it. And the husband is sketchy. His name is Tom. He's sketchy. The neighbor, Bridget, is also very sketchy. I don't know. They keep mentioning Bridget's husband, Bob, and earlier in the book, they had mentioned when she was like getting brought into the doctor's office from the accident, she kept saying the name Robert over and over again. So I don't know if it's the person who got murdered, his name's Robert, or like if there's some actual another secret affair going on with Bob. I've got no idea. But we'll see how it goes, and I don't know if we'll have another update before the end, but I'm going to try. Like I said, a lot of the times with her books, I have a hard time with giving updates because I just want to keep reading it. So we're going to keep going, and we've got some errands to run. At least I do. Danielle's got to go to work, so very fun and exciting times for her. And yeah, so we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so we are driving to dinner. Since we work pretty much on Valentine today, we are going to Benihana tonight. Very fun times. We love Benihana. And so I'm up to chapter 33, almost near page 200. And we have figured out the truth behind Karen. And I gotta say, it is typical Shari Lapina way to kind of do something like that. And I am all for it. So very exciting as of right now. The only thing that's still like curious is who murdered the one guy. So nothing on that front has changed, but we'll see how it goes. But otherwise, as of right now, I'd probably be putting this at about a 4-star, and I will say the final act of the book is what will determine whether or not it will be a 5 or stay a 4 or maybe even tank and be a bad book. But we will find out, and we will see what happens next. So, but first, we need to go get some dinner. So we'll see you guys at Benihana. You're gonna like that. Yeah, you are. We just got home from dinner. I still have got about an hour and a half left in the book, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to finish it for this vlog, but I will have my review up this weekend on Instagram, and it will be in a recent reads in the next couple of weeks once I get a couple more books down. But we did get to a bookstore, which was pretty exciting because there's one nearby the place we went, which was Benihana. Very fun place to go at. If you have not been there, go there. And we found a couple of things here. First one is a hotter edition of Sleeping Beauties, which is by Stephen King and Owen King. I do not have this edition, so there's another one for you. And another one we found was a old edition of The Running Man, also by Stephen King, Richard Bachman. which is yet another edition that I don't have, which is pretty cool, which is kind of the trend with these first 3 books. We found a edition of Roadwork that I guess I didn't have, that I thought I had because I've skipped over this book a few times in previous encounters at Half Price Books. So, yeah, this is a really good find. And actually, Danielle was the one who found those 3 because I was on the hunt for Game of Thrones. I found A Storm of Swords in hardcover. I want the more like matte finish ones, because that's what I have the last book in, and I was hoping to find the other ones in the same editions. I actually think I had the first one in the same way too. But A Feast of Crows, and now I just picked up A Storm of Swords. It's in the really weird, kind of glossy edition, which, I mean, as long as I have editions in hardcover, to me, it doesn't make the biggest difference, but I hope to finally get them all in the matte finish one day. And then another book that we found that we actually didn't have in this version of paperback was Jaws. So that was a really cool find. It was sitting behind the counter and figured we'd pick it up because why not? So nice little stack of books. The day was not a total bust in terms of not finishing the book. The wait line for Benihana was a little bit longer than what we had hoped, but it happens sometimes. So, but yeah, don't forget to check out the bookstore, the Instagram account we have down below. That is starting up soon. We will have some stuff up there in the near future. If you're intrigued with anything like that, because like Danielle said, you know, we get a lot of comments saying, you know, I wish I had a Half Price Books, or I wish I could find those editions, and we're going to have some stuff up soon, so check it out. Really fun stuff. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.